What's up everybody, my name is Matt here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a nice looking thumbnail. The program that I'm going to be using in this video is Adobe Photoshop CC 2015. It does require you to buy it or either get a trial, but this is pretty easy and I'll be showing you kind of for more beginners, because I know I have a lot of people on my channel that want to know how to make videos and stream and all that sorts of stuff, so I decided why not do a how to make a thumbnail and stuff like that. So first off, once you have the program open, you want to go click File, New, and you want to do the width by 1280 and the height 720. Go ahead, open that, and you'll see this thing. If you just double click it and hit OK, you'll get rid of that. The next thing I like to do is I like to hit this little rectangle icon right here, and go ahead and just fill it up right here, and make it black. Make it black. So you can delete the last layer, and we can move this one down. And for this video, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just go find something on Google. Let's say Rainbow Six Siege wallpaper, just for the background, because I don't know, why not? And let's find a nice looking background for this. We'll use this one right here. And this part, just ignore this part that I'm doing right now. I'm just wanting to get rid of this logo, so I can get rid of this. You don't have to do this. You can just find any old background, doesn't matter. Okay, so once you get your background, what I like to do is I like to use a blur effect, so it blurs out the background a bit, so you can read the letters a lot easier. Makes it look nice overall. The way you can do this is make sure you have the background that you selected, and then you want to go to Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. And I'm going to do 7.2. That seems pretty good. Now the next thing is, let's go ahead. We need to name this video. So the way we can do this is just click the text tool. Let's put the font down, and we'll do thumbnail, or we'll do how to make, and we'll use the font Prime Time for the first one. And let's go ahead and duplicate this and name it thumbnail. And we're going to change thumbnail to another font I have, which is Kenyan Coffee, one of my favorite fonts. And we're going to go ahead and change these colors. Put a drop shadow on. The way you can do this is if you right click it and go to blending. You just want to right click it, go to blending options, and then go ahead and check the drop shadow icon. That puts a little nice effect. You can go ahead and mess around with this. This is pretty easy to figure out yourself. Change the distance a bit, though this seems pretty fine to me. And the gradient, you just click here. It'll open a little tab right here. You can just use whatever you want. You don't even have to use this if you don't want to. But yeah. So what I like to do with this font, the reason why I like this font so much is because it looks really nice with the way the top font looks. We're also going to right click, go to blending options, and add some effects to this as well. I'm going to change this to a red. Actually, hold on. Let me redo that. Oh. And that'll be fine for now. So let me move these over. As you see, I'm just messing around with this. This is not even required. And there we go, hit OK. I don't like it like that. There we go. Done. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and copy this, that we can, or not copy, but I'm actually going to select both of these at the same time. The way you can do that is if you hold control and then you click this one, so hold control, while holding control click the next one, and then you can let go of control and you can just move these around as you please. So we're going to go ahead and put these in the middle. And what I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do, or that like designers and stuff, they like to do this little cool effect. I mean, it's pretty nice. I'm not crazy about it. And the effect is if you hold control on both of these, hit Control J, which will copy them, right click it, put rasterize type, and after you have this, you want to go ahead and move this sort of to the bottom. You want to go ahead and hold control and then click the little icon right here. It should select all of this, and the next thing you want to do is go to select, modify, and expand. We'll do this by 20. Yeah, we'll do this by 20, and then after you go ahead and do that, actually, let's make it 30. Select, modify, expand, 30. Bam. And after you do that, you want to go ahead and hit Alt. Oh, before that, you want to go ahead and go up here to the color palette and make sure it's black. Then, now you want to do Alt backspace, and it'll create this like kind of weird looking effect. And you can go ahead and click this, get out of it, right click to deselect or whatever. And you can also do this, so you can get rid of that. You can select the tool if you have any like lines in there. As you see, this isn't a part of the text, so you can feel free to remove it if you want, but just make sure you put it behind the thumbnail stuff. But there you go. The next thing we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna find transparent. Well, we'll use this guy. So in Rainbow Six Siege, there's a character. I think this is either Sledge or Smoke. I'm not sure. Move this to the top, and I'm gonna show you how to like take a white background out of this. The way you can do that is, like let's say you want to make it transparent. You can right click on the eraser tool and click magic eraser, hit OK, and then click the white space or whatever space there is. If it's not white and you have a bunch of stuff in the background, it's a little more difficult and you have to use a different tool. But I'm making this for beginners, so I don't recommend using that if you're a beginner. We can move this to the left, and there you go. Put this at the top. How to make a thumbnail, and we're also going to right click this guy, blending options, drop shadow, add some nice effects on him as well. Let's put a little bit of spread on him, show out like the black part of him. This is also another little effect that I like to use. If you go to filter, camera raw filter, it gives you a bunch of options right like this. You can change stuff. I like to turn the exposure up a bit and then make the clarity all the way. As you see, it like makes them look grungy and all that stuff, but it gives it a nice vibe. At least I think so. The next thing I'm gonna do is I have this effect. I'm not gonna get into making CCs in this video. CC is just like effects, nice overlay effects, as you see. Remove it, does that. So I like the effect. You don't have to use it. It's completely up to you. We could also remove this guy completely, because honestly I'm not feeling him at all. But that's up to you too. Make sure it's in the middle. There we go. Let me just remove them, and as you see, here's just a nice simple looking thumbnail. We can also add some nice little overlay effects. So the way we can do that is, let me find I'm gonna actually add this. So if we put this is just a little thing I found on Google. Nice little pencil clip art kind of thing. Then we can just move this over here. Add a little drop shadow and add a stroke on them. As you can see, that's kind of what it just does. So there we go. That's pretty much it, guys, for this video. I will add some overlay effects so I can show you overlay stocks. Let's find one that's transparent. Hold on one sec, guys. You just add some little nice overlay effects. Like, here's some random crap. I don't think this will look good at all. Basically, the way it would look is like that. And you'd like slowly put a little bit of take the opacity down. Opacity. As you just a little bit, you can see like the little curves. But as you see, that's just kind of what the tutorial is for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, leave it in the comments below. If you guys do want to see more videos like this, I'm doing a lot of tutorials lately for beginners and stuff like that, because I know I have a lot of friends that have trouble getting started on YouTube, and I kind of want to help them out, as well as help out some fans and stuff like that. So if you guys do have any recommendations on what type of